Hi guys, my name is Courtney Reyes, Director of House of Scents, also known as your Wax Queen Coco. I hope everyone is having an amazing evening, and today we are going to talk all about sponsoring. Sponsoring is one of those things that my team struggles with. A lot of consultants I know struggle with sponsoring, and it is the biggest topic that is requested when it comes to training. So I wanted to start off my first official training with sponsoring. So first of all, I'm going to start off by saying there is no secret sauce when it comes to sponsoring. I'm probably going to tell you something that you've already heard me say, you've already heard another consultant say, but sometimes it takes a different day, a different time in your life, a different person for you to be able to hear it and then have something click. So if I can help one person today, mission accomplished. A lot goes into sponsoring. It is not just asking. Asking, of course, is the number one thing we have to do, right? Because if we don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. But there's a lot more that goes into it, and I'm going to explain all of those things and give you some tips and give you some insight to hopefully help you with your sponsoring. So first off, just like people, they are going to buy from someone that they know and trust. It is the same with sponsoring. They are going to sign up under someone that they know and that they trust. So the first thing you have to ask yourself is, are you the leader that you would want to follow? Are you positive? Are you genuine? Are you looking out for that person's best interest? Are you real? Are you outgoing? What does your social media feed say about you? All of these things come into effect when it comes to sponsoring. No one wants to sign up under someone who is negative, who is judgmental, who never has anything positive to say. So first off, you have to take a look at yourself and ask yourself, are you the type of leader that you would want to follow? That's very important. I'm going to piggyback off of Katie Lassiter's training today about her 1-to-1 ratio. And I'm going to say that partying will solve almost all of your problems in your business. Why is that? When you're partying, you are making connections with people. You are growing your customer base. You are growing your PRV. And in return, you are growing the opportunity for you to plant seeds with your hostesses, with your party goers, in order to get them possibly one day to join. So party your little hearts out. Make sure you are having conversations with your best customers to get them to book, whether it's a back party, a Facebook Live party, or a home event. I know it's a little crazy with COVID right now, but live Facebook parties and at-home parties are my top sellers. Like, I sell the most doing those type of parties. So make sure that you are partying. Then, number one thing you have to do is you have to ask. You have to ask. You cannot expect people to just gravitate to go towards you. That's not going to happen in the real world. You have to ask. Sometimes people will tell me that they ask, but then no one is saying yes to them. So it's all about your approach, okay? Your approach, how are you asking people? What is the verbiage that you're using when you're asking people? You never want to say, join my team. That is probably my biggest pet peeve when it comes to sponsoring, is when someone says, join my team, join my team. What does that do for the other person? Absolutely nothing. They're looking at you like, okay, she wants me to join her team. What is in it for her? Then people start thinking, okay, and then you start offering the kits, right? Well, you can join this way or you can join this way. And then they're probably thinking, even though this is not true, well, if I get that $99 kit, she's probably going to make money off of me. If I get that $59 kit, she's going to be making. So you have to set realistic conversations when you first start talking about joining, okay? We don't make any money off kits, right? And we don't ever want someone to think that. But just with your verbiage, someone could possibly think that. So make sure that you're making it about the customer or your potential recruit, friend, family member, whoever it is. Make sure they know that it's about them. So change your verbiage a little bit. Ask them, have you ever thought about doing what I do? Have you ever thought about making money off of your obsession? Have you ever thought about making lifetime discounts off of Cincy? I know you said you needed a hobby. Did you know that Cincy is my happy place and I absolutely love to do it? Have you ever thought about doing it? I know you said that you need some extra income. Have you ever thought about doing it so that way you can buy groceries for your family? Like whatever it is that is personal to that customer or to that potential new recruit, make sure that you make it about them, okay? Your verbiage, your approach can be an instant no, okay? So make sure that you are making it about your customer. Now, who do you ask? I am not a huge fan of the list of 100. It actually overwhelms me. It makes me a little bit anxious if I don't complete it, basically. So I don't do that, guys, honestly. Make a small list. Go back, look at your previous customers from the last couple of months and start there. You definitely always want to ask your party hostess, right? But start with your customers, start with your Cincy Club people, your neighbor down the street that you know is having a hard time, your cousin who is looking for a new business opportunity. Do not be selfish with who you ask, okay? Ask anyone. I don't want to say everyone, okay? Because you got to be careful too, okay? You don't want to come off super spamsy when you're asking people to join, okay? But ask anyone that you know genuinely could be blessed by the opportunity, okay? If you have a customer that is spending $100, $200 with you every month, genuinely ask her, girl, you just spent $200 with me last month. Do you know that you could have made at least $50 off of your purchases? And that's not including the free and half off that you could have earned. Like, make it about that person. Don't be selfish with those customers that are spending a lot of money with you. I know it hurts to lose PRV today, but you know what they say, PRV is income for today. Recruiting is income for tomorrow. Do not be selfish. Do not be selfish and not ask that busy businesswoman. I'm a busy businesswoman. You are a busy businesswoman, right? Don't be selfish. Do not automatically think to yourself that this person is going to say no. Let me tell you, I've made that mistake twice. Yeah, I made it. I did it. I didn't want to ask my best customer, and I didn't want to ask the busy businesswoman. But guess what? They are now both on my team. One is about to promote to SSC. And another one joined and in 2 weeks promoted to lead consultant. So don't be selfish. Take yourself out of it. All right. Let's see. So now I'm going to share with you guys some tips that I have. So that way you can start thinking about who you're going to ask, how you're going to ask them. Whatever your communication is, typically with your customer, you want to keep it the same. That's what I like to do. So if I typically ask my customer, if we're always communicate through text or whether it's Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger, I try to keep it the same because that's our personal thing. That's what we do, right? So try to keep your forms of contact the same with your customers. Do not rely on a Facebook post that you post and you say that you have a discounted kit. People are not going to go running to you to snaggle that discounted kit, okay? You have to have personal relationships with these customers. You need to personally ask them, and you need to make it about them and change your verbiage to that particular customer. You also want to keep track of who you're asking. The most embarrassing thing you can do is ask someone, they say no, they are a hard no, like you know they're a hard no, and then a month later you ask them again. So make sure you're keeping track, whether it's pen to paper, an Excel spreadsheet, a little color diagram, whatever you need to do. Someone shared this the other day, and it has 30 join combos on here. I went ahead and colored all of the combos that I had and wrote that person's name underneath the leaf. To me, I'm a huge instant gratification when I cross something off. So that makes me feel really good, and that helps me. So whatever it is that's going to help you get through it, do it, okay? Let's see. Also, you want to make sure you're following up. So if you have a potential recruit and they're like, not right now, girl, 3 months later, you need to be following up with that person. And if they are a hard no, then you need to mark it somewhere that they're a hard no, so that way that you know. Offer every host the opportunity. Every time you have a party, I know, you don't want to flip a $500 party. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to lose the money. I don't want to lose the money. But guess what? It's going to bring you money later. So go ahead and try to flip every single hostess. Let me share with you a little bit of verbiage that I use. So I will start, as soon as that party hits $200, I am messaging my host and I'm saying, hey, the host of exclusive kit just unlocked. I would love to offer this opportunity to you first. If you're not interested, may I post this in your party? And I will send her the picture of the kit. If she passes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post it in her party. If someone snags it before, then what I'm going to do is I will change my verbiage a little bit later. But if no one snags it, her party ends and it ends at 500, this is what I'm going to say. Cheryl, girl, your party ended at $500 today. Now you have two options. You can take the rewards and run, or you can start a business for $0, get paid back off of all of your friends and family's purchases, and you will earn your first award with Cincy, which is Shooting Star, and you're over halfway to your first promotion with Cincy. What do you say? So make sure you're letting them know everything that they can earn if you flip the party to them. I have gotten a couple of recruits that way. Sometimes they'll say no, but guess what? Sometimes they come back to me and they're like, hey, I know I should have joined since months ago, girl, but now I'm ready. Sometimes they just have to be ready. So it never hurts to ask. Even though, I've already planted that seed, right? Even though she said no, I'm still going to follow up again. And I'm like, hey, girl, before we close, just want to make sure this is everything you're leaving behind. All right. Next thing you want to do is you want to brand yourself. If you are not taking your business seriously, how can someone else take you seriously as not only just a Cincy consultant, but as a leader, right? If you are not labeling everything, giving out catalogs, showing up, posting constantly, posting in your VIP group how you treat your customers, how you treat your team, if you are not taking it seriously, they don't want to join under you because we're like, that girl's not serious. Like, what is she going to do? Just sign me up and then I'm left to do everything alone? I make it a point to let my new potential recruits know, hey, I'm in this for the long haul with you. You have a group of amazing women that's available for any questions that you have. My team is awesome. We have a group chat where I can add you, and if I'm not available, first person that knows the answer, they're going to get back to you. Like, I want them to know that they have the support not only from me, but from my whole team, because my team is freaking amazing. So a lot of people will also join because of community. So make sure that you're letting them know everything that they get. Not only do they get the discounts. Not only do they get a paycheck, not only do they get free and half off, but they get you. And you are special. And you have to make sure that they know that you are serious, because if you're not serious and one day they do decide to join, you never asked them, or you did ask them and they're like, I ain't joining with her. Oh, she's crazy, right? Guess what? They're going to find the best consultant they can, and they're going to join under that consultant. And so not only did you lose a customer, but you lost a recruit. Okay. Have at least one join combo a day. Again, that list of 100 is super intimidating to me. It is very, very intimidating. So try to have at least one join combo a day where you are talking about the opportunity genuinely with at least one person. You can literally probably run your business in 15 to 20 minutes a day just by having genuine, authentic conversations. You can have one party conversation, one join conversation, one sale conversation, one club conversation. Just one a day. That's 4 different conversations with 4 different people. Can you imagine where your business would be in 6 months if you did that? Every single day you stayed consistent and you had at least one conversation and all of those legs of success? It would blow up. Because you best believe out of 30 people, at least one of those people are going to join you, especially if you're being genuine and authentic, right? All right. Share your why and what Cincy has done for you. People want to be a part of something great, okay? What can Cincy offer them? Why has Cincy changed your life? You have to be an example of the different things that Cincy offers us, whether it's an incentive trip, it's a paycheck, that you were able to put gas in your car, you no longer have a car payment, you are saving up for your home, you didn't have to ask your baby daddy for money, like whatever it may be, whatever your why is, make sure that it is loud and clear. If someone places an order, make sure you're thanking them and try to put your why in there too sometimes. Like sometimes I will post, thank you, Jeanette, for your order. You just got my family one step closer to our dream home. Make sure you're posting that in your VIP group. Make sure you are treating your customers like gold, okay? And let me tell you something. When you do that, it will reflect whenever they sign up under you. I have signed up some of my best customers, and I have not had to tell a lot of them what to do when it comes to how to treat their customers and how to treat their new recruits, because they saw what I did already. They were in my VIP group. They saw what I did. So they just went and they replicated it and they did it themselves. They're shouting their team out themselves because they saw me do it when I had my team, and now they're growing their team. So now they're seeing me do it. So the way you treat people will honestly come back to you in so many different ways. Be a blessing. Bless someone. Bless someone. It's only scary if you say so, and it's only hard if you say so. You are the only person limiting how far you can go, how big your business can grow. I'm going to leave you with this. Sometimes you just have to send the message and walk away, and that is okay. I can't tell you how many times that I've been terrified to ask someone to join. And usually the people who I'm most afraid of asking are the people who actually join. So send the message and walk away, and I promise you everything is going to be okay. Hope you all have a wonderful night, that you got something from this training, and thank you for showing up for yourself. Bye, guys.